Winter has finally come to an end, which means it's time to summarize the events of February in the world of blockchain and cryptocurrencies. The shortest month of the year was rich with events, so without further ado, let's jump into it. The beginning of February was marked by a triumphant rise in the price of Bitcoin to around 10K. A sharp increase in the BTC rate began on February 5th, and by February 9th, the crypto was already worth $10,095. Although, by the release of this recap, its price has since returned to $7,200. However, there's no need to get disappointed. According to Morgan Creek CEO Mark Yusko, now is the peak time to stock up on more Bitcoins. Besides, the market capitalization of this crypto has recently exceeded $168,302 billion. The effectiveness of storing rather than selling Bitcoins was once again confirmed. According to a recent study by Glassnode, at least 76% of Bitcoins make a profit simply by staying tucked in their owner's wallets, like in a comfy bed under a blanket. On a more serious note, the second week of the month was again made difficult by the coronavirus, which now affects not only people's well-being, but also the cryptocurrency market. Due to the quarantine in China, the manufacturers of Bitmain, Canaan, InnoSilicon, and MicroBT were suspended. The companies notified customers that the production and supply dates for the equipment would be rescheduled. However, even despite such inconsistencies, on February 12th, Canaan shares jumped 80%. Trading in these shares on the Nasdaq closed at around $8.04, with a start at $4.42. Additionally, the aforementioned Bitmain, MicroBT, Canaan, and eBay will be in charge of all mining processes worldwide by the end of 2020. A recent report by Token Insight Analyst indicates that these companies already have 95% of the market share, and over the next year, they will add another 3% due to the network effect. Might be the right time to rethink buying a miner. In the second week of February, British crypto regulators were finally activated. It was after they were verified and violations were discovered that on February 12th, the e-payment system had stopped working. The decision to suspend operations was made due to suspicions of money laundering. It is not yet clear what will happen to the service as a result, but we will keep you informed about further developments. Moving on to this month's fresh Ethereum production statistics. According to the results of 2019, miners earned $936 million. Numbers like that seem to scream productivity, and yet, according to The Block, there was a decline of about 75% compared to the previous period. With the appearance of ASIC devices, the Ethereum hash rate in August 2018 reached a scandalous maximum of 292 terahashes per second. After that, the Ether network capacity fell by 43% to 165 terahashes per second. Still, this doesn't prevent Ether from being the second largest cryptocurrency in the market capitalization. Up next, the world of cryptocurrency stood still on February 14th. True to the holiday spirit, hackers decided to contribute by breaking into the BZX decentralized lending protocol. The attackers did not limit themselves to just one hack either, and repeated the attack on February 18th. According to the BZX report, in just 1 week, the platform shed about $1 million. That is one expensive Valentine's Day gift. Tell me where you keep your Ethereum, and I'll tell you who you are. This might as well be the motto of the recent Decrypt website investigation, carried out in the third week of February. On the 18th, the Decrypt published an article analyzing 133,000 different Ethereum names. It was discovered that through this blockchain, it is possible to de-anonymize anyone, even if they don't use a real name, as well as monitor all business transactions. This is due to the fact that Ethereum blockchain is transparent, and anyone can use your name to take a peep at your finances without having specialized knowledge. You can find a link to the full study in the description, but for now, let's continue. Closer to the end of the month, the confrontation between US regulators and the Gram digital currency is still ongoing. After the ruling of the New York District Court, it became known that the authorities decided to extend the moratorium on Gram sales for an indefinite period. The SEC representatives filed a lawsuit as, in their opinion, the Telegram team violated the U.S. Securities Act. Meanwhile, the American company Coinbase has become a principal member of the Visa International Payment System. According to Coinbase, this status makes it the first cryptocurrency company that has been approved by Visa. Cool. And here's another cool story that you might have missed. This comes from the world of sports. On February 19th, the Italian FC Juventus announced the release of a collection of digital cards featuring their players. Not only can you collect tokens featuring Cristiano Ronaldo, but also trade them and participate in virtual tournaments with crypto prizes. The famous club Barcelona was determined to keep up in the race for the hearts of their fans by entering a partnership with Chiliz. Thanks to this cooperation, FC will also issue its own tokens for its fans. Another significant event for all adepts of cryptocurrencies occurred on February 24th. Caitlin Long, a crypto evangelist and co-founder of Wyoming Blockchain Coalition, has announced the creation of a new Avante digital asset bank. It will offer institutional investors the possibility of making cryptocurrency payments, custodial services, as well as operations with digital securities. We strongly recommend keeping an eye on this project. Finally, don't forget to check out the latest Simpsons episode on cryptocurrencies. Not to spoil anything, but it features Jim Parsons. The crypto community has already reacted with appreciation. On Twitter, the Altcoin Daily account stated, "The Simpsons did it! The great Jim Parsons told Lisa about cryptocurrencies. This is the money of the future." On this note, we conclude our February recap. So, tell us, which events were more significant to you? We look forward to seeing what you have to say in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe to Blockchain Central to never miss a beat. See you in the next one. And before you go, please note that this content does not represent financial, legal, or tax advice, nor is it supposed to be understood or interpreted as solicitation to buy or sell any securities, coins, or tokens. Thank you for watching.